filming your own content day after day, week after week, consistently is tough. So I've seen many entrepreneurs and business leaders try to do this only to get burned out and then stop along the way. So what's a good solution to this? Here are 3 powerful tips you can utilize to help you to post consistently without getting burned out. I run a social media agency based in Singapore, and we've been around since 2013. We've worked with many of the big brands in Singapore that you know and love, such as shopping malls, banks, as well as retail stores. I personally have been through circumstances whereby me and my team, we would create videos and we would really edit it a lot. So we put a lot of effort into editing it. However, what happens is the videos that do well tend to be those that are not edited as much. In fact, hyper editing could actually lead to a decrease in views and sales, especially in today's social media world. This is really the reason why some videos like random videos of people at the street or random videos of children and all that perform very, very well. And that's because they capture authentic moments that people really value nowadays. In fact, the best performing video for me is one that was captured unintentionally, and we just managed to capture a very precious moment on scene, and that became my top performing video. It beat all the other videos whereby I planned and scripted and even edited as well. So instead of spending more time editing your videos, my advice to you would be to spend more time looking at your scripts, planning the content, see what works, what doesn't work, analyzing your videos, and spend the time to make the content of your videos better instead of just spending the time to edit. Another way to help you prevent burnout is to actually find a way to that you work best in terms of scripting or recording. I personally have tried recording without scripting and scripting every single word that I say before I start recording. So my experience was when I try to record without scripting. Now, I'm a person who is not very, very affluent with words, and I actually need time to gather my thoughts before I put it out, especially on video. When I try to record without scripting, what happens is that my content will tend to become very, very short. On hindsight, there are a lot of things that I would want to say, but I did not say in the video because I was too impromptu. On the other hand, I have tried scripting every single word that I would say and then reading them out through a teleprompter. That worked really well for me because I could really structure my thoughts very well and make it into a video that is useful for the audience. However, scripting the content really takes a lot of time. I know AI can help nowadays, but I feel that putting it in your own words beats AI language anytime, even if the AI is being trained on your words. So for now, the best compromise for me and the one that really helps me to save time is to structure my videos before I film anything. And instead of scripting everything, I would have the key points written down. So for example, today my topic is on consistently producing videos without getting burnout. And what I did was I have my main topic and I have different subtopics which I will be talking about in this video. Especially if you're watching on YouTube, you'll be able to see the whole video. And for each subtopic, I'll have little pointers which I want to talk about. So this helps me structure my thoughts much better, and it also allows me the freedom of free flow and being more authentic as I record the scene as well. Not to mention, it saves a lot of time. If this has been useful for you so far, be sure to hit the subscribe button to get more tips, tricks, and strategies on social media every single week. Another big reason why a lot of content creators and business owners, they actually get burnout is because of trends. Trends are a very powerful way for you to be able to capture the wave. If you manage to ride on the wave, you are likely to get more views and reach as well. However, keeping up with trends, especially if you have a business running, can be very, very challenging. So I focus on value-added content, and while I do incorporate some trends here and there, I don't focus on them too much. The audiences who come to my social media and watch me are actually the ones who want to learn more about social media marketing, learn how to create videos, learn about generative AI, and how you can use it for business and marketing. And therefore, what I do is to focus on this type of content instead. Now imagine this, if you see this video and you follow me, And my next 5 videos, right, are all meme or trend videos. I think you get put off, definitely. Because the main reason why you follow me is due to the education that I am able to give you. However, if I mix that with too many meme or trend videos, it might backfire. I might be able to get more views, but the views I get are unlikely people who might be interested in social media and maybe they're just there for the trend. So in summary, if you want to create content without getting burnout, I got 3 tips for you. Tip number 1, spend less time editing, spend more time planning and scripting instead. Now, tip number 2, find a system which works best for you in terms of recording and scripting. For myself, what works best is to have sub points, and then I will elaborate on the sub points as I record the video. Tip number 3, don't go chasing trends. It's okay to have a little bit of it now and then. If you're an education-focused content creator like myself, it shouldn't be the main focus of your videos. So spend less time stressing about all these different trends and spend more time thinking about what is valuable to your audiences instead.